Brexit's problems had all been unpacked, think again. Whitstable in Kent is famous for oysters, but for those who produce them, the cost of Brexit is rising. New rules on the export of shellfish has left this business 50% down already, but the post-treaty disputes are making things worse. As a row over fishing rights escalated, so too did threats from the French. James's buyers got nervous. He's had over £20,000 worth of orders cancelled this week.
Coupled with COVID, coupled with Brexit, coupled with water quality from Southern Water, this is the fourth thing in the space of, less than a year that's had a massive impact on our industry. You can't just take away that main market overnight and expect these businesses to continue, because they're just not. There's only so many hits, body punches you can take as a business and get back up and start again.
Fishing was the reason he voted for Brexit. The reality, he says, is not what was promised.
The deal we got was very, very poor, very poor. So I probably would change my vote if I'm honest.
Do you feel that the government have let you down?
I think, in a word, yes.
In Paris this week, it was all handshakes and smiles for those tasked to resolve this. But there's tension here too, and no progress. The French say there are too few licences for boats like this that have historically fished in UK waters. They threaten to tighten import checks and block British boats from landing their catch. It's retaliation this crew would support. The captain's fished in British seas since the 90s. He's not yet been granted a licence, and he's getting desperate.
C'est frustrant parce que ça fait 10 mois qu'on attend. Là, si on n'a rien, on va devoir bouger quand même. De toute façon, nous, si on bouge pas, on va pas pouvoir continuer. Les eaux françaises, ils sont surexploités. Il n'y a plus un poisson.
And as businesses still struggle, the context is a supply chain already stacked up. Some say it can't cope with much more. The impact of any further customs checks or delays at ports will no doubt be felt in the lorry parks across Kent. This one was due to close soon to be replaced by a bigger, newer facility next door. But Sky News understands the Department for Transport has asked for it to remain open for another couple of months over Christmas. Extra capacity, perhaps, for extra pressure they suspect's coming. Officials will talk again in the coming days, and while they're talking, threats are unlikely to be actioned. On different sides of these waters, there's different sides to this story, but ongoing disputes are costing. Helen Ann Smith, Sky News, Whitstable in Kent.